Like if you found the video valuable. The first time they met, they didn't speak. They just shared a rooftop. It was at a house party. A forgettable one. Loud music, warm beer, and strangers packed into rooms too small for dancing. Maya needed air. She slipped out through a narrow attic window, climbed up onto the flat part of the roof, and sat at the edge, legs crossed, chin resting on her knees. 7 minutes later, he climbed out too. Didn't say anything, just nodded, sat a few feet away, and stared at the sky. Stars were faint, moon half asleep. They sat there in silence until someone called from below, "Ethan. Get down here, man." He stood slowly, paused, then said, "Same time next party?" Maya smirked, "Only if the rooftop's free." They didn't exchange numbers, didn't even learn each other's last names. But 2 weeks later, another party. Another house. Another rooftop. And again, 7 quiet minutes together. That became their thing. It happened 6 more times. Different rooftops. Different crowds. Always the same rhythm. No talking at the parties. No social media follows. No texts. Just those 7 minutes above the noise. Like they existed in a secret pocket of time. Sometimes they talked about books. Sometimes about music. Once, about the color of regret. Once, he asked, "Why only 7 minutes?" She replied, "Because anything longer might ruin it." He nodded, like he understood. But the way he looked at her lingered. On the 8th rooftop, it rained. Not hard, just enough to scatter the party. They both climbed up anyway, soaked and laughing. He finally said, "Maya, I don't want this to just be a thing." She looked at him, rain running down her cheeks like tears that didn't belong to sadness. "I don't either," she whispered. He reached for her hand. They sat in the rain for 14 minutes. After that, the rooftop meetings stopped. They exchanged numbers, went on real dates, museums, late-night walks, pancakes at 2 a.m. It was easy, like they'd already skipped the awkward chapters and jumped straight to the part where you just know. Then came the job offer. New York, big studio, bigger opportunity. Maya hesitated. Ethan encouraged her. "You have to take it," he said. "You were made for more than 7-minute rooftops." She smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. "Come with me." "I can't, not yet." The night before she left, they climbed one last rooftop. No party this time, just the two of them and a sky that looked too quiet. They set a timer. 7 minutes. Neither spoke. When the alarm buzzed, she kissed him. "Maybe someday," she whispered. "Promise me something?" he asked. "Anything. If we're ever in the same city again, at a party with a rooftop. I'll meet you there," she finished. They stayed in touch. For a while. Then came the silence. New jobs. New routines. Different time zones. The messages got shorter. Less frequent. Eventually, they stopped. 3 years passed. Maya returned to her hometown for a friend's wedding. It was being held in the backyard of an old house, familiar, warm, buzzing with soft music and fairy lights. As the night stretched on, she felt the old pull. Upstairs. Attic window. Rooftop. She climbed through, heart racing for reasons she didn't want to name. The roof was empty. She sat, looked up at the sky. Set a timer. 7 minutes. At minute 4, she heard the soft creak of the window behind her. Footsteps. Then, his voice. "You're late." She turned, breath catching. There he was. Older. Same eyes. Same stupid grin. "I was early," she said, trying not to cry. He sat beside her, close, but not touching. "You kept the promise." "So did you." Silence again. That perfect silence that once said everything. Then, he pulled something from his jacket pocket. A tiny hourglass. He flipped it. "Let's give this more than 7 minutes." She smiled, and this time, she reached for his hand.